Welcome to the mini arcade show. How you doing?
I don't know. I'm doing something. Somewhere.
So you're Zinra.
Yes! Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Zinrax, the insane, insane random pony who seems to like, by the look of it, cheesecake or pie.
Exactly. Especially cheese. And maybe Mr. Burrito, but he isn't really edible.
Okay.
Help!
Gonzo.
No.
Gonzo. Just lay down. Just lay down.
Just lay down and go into fetal position and just rock back and forth.
The fetal position will not help you here. It is already too late.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Yay.
He's funny. Because he creeps out Gonzo.
Yes.
All right. Well, honey, since this is your guess, you take the
Yes,
floor.
thank you. And not only that, after this, my throat is very sore. So I will try as best as I can.
Okay.
So Zenrax, what inspired you to be an artist?
Pretty much randomality. It just came to me out of nowhere while looking through Tumblr. First I was like, okay, Tumblr, okay, maybe it's better than Facebook. 5 seconds of scrolling. This is amazing! Soon afterwards, I killed my Facebook.
How'd you kill it?
It was violent. You wouldn't want to know.
There ain't nothing violent about deleting.
It's too late. I can't go back. I've made too many enemies there.
Haven't we all been there?
So knowing that, enter Tumblr, saying that it's awesome.
Saying that's completely random, just like you.
Yeah.
It's like just fits me perfectly. Now
Yes.
my plans for random world domination will commence.
Pretty much. I had an LOE character, so I thought I'd make him into a Tumblr, give him a story. Excitement.
And randomness.
Yeah, that too. Everywhere, all the time.
Cool. Go ahead, hon.
Okay. um. Okay. So when did you start drawing?
Oh, a few. Well, not technically a few. I know sometime last year, before I started college.
College.
So during high school.
Yep. Right around when I was 18 years old.
Awesome. So you've been drawing since then.
Yes.
Was ponies your first deal you ever drew, or was it something else you drew?
Ponies.
Just ponies?
Oh yeah. Try and get me to draw a human, you're gonna get something that looks like Chewbacca. There you go.
Sorry.
I don't understand your language. I just want a cheeseburger. Extra cheese.
Hamburger?
All the cheese.
Always.
Yes. I remember that episode. It's like they breathed in when they said words. Ah.
No, I want a fucking hamburger with fucking fries and a fucking Coke, you fucking goof! Stan Marsh! Best part ever.
I love how they always conveniently walk in right as he does the one bad thing he was doing.
That he didn't want to do in the first place.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Fine, I'm going to do it. No one's here. And all of a sudden, they just appeared out of nowhere. It's like, they're standing right behind me, aren't they?
There you go. Just like men in suits everywhere.
Wait, what?
What?
Exactly. So, randomness is basically your whole entire persona.
Randomness and cheese.
Yes. Sometimes Mr. Burrito, sometimes Jeff the Potato Tree.
I got
Things
Jeff
like
the
that.
cat.
Jeff's a potato tree. Oh, and I almost forgot the most important one, Bob the Table.
Party of one, anyone?
Don't you taunt Bob! He is a very, very sinister shin table who will show no mercy on your shins. You walk into a room, bam!
Sounds like a very stable relationship. I know, you saw what I did there. I do regret nothing.
He was attacked once. That wobble will never leave that leg.
So he's gone limp, huh?
Oh man, you don't even know. They took out a saw, marked out half his leg. He'll never be the same. You'll never get that wobble out. Can't put T on that thing ever again. Just slides right off.
Yeah, unless you put enough books underneath there to stable it.
I don't know. He doesn't like books. He can't read very well. He's a table.
I guess you could call him a closed case. Yeah. Well, you always use a bunch of DVDs as Larry the Cable Guy does. Unused DVD boxes.
Oh, great. I don't know.
It's great. That's what I need. Empty DVD cases. Ugh.
I have to go buy like 40 movies, place them all under the table, and then never watch them.
Well, that's one way to put all the movies you never watched you get for Christmas.
I'll just frisbee them at people I don't like.
After you kind of take a Dremel to it, it makes sharp edges for it.
Hey, remember when you called me Zinrax instead of Zinrax? Yeah? Burn for it! Then like toss like 40 of them at him.
I'll get stuck in his face. Why? Like,
Because...
you know what you did. So, okay. I guess, I need any more questions for him? On the part?
What inspired to make Zinrax?
Just the general personality, I guess.
The general randomness of your mind.
Yes. I mean, I'm usually a very random individual who comes up with things out of completely nowhere.
Bacon!
Yes! Most people describe me as a treasure trove of useless information.
Yeah,
But you do make good art, though.
Yes, you do.
Hooray!
But, you know, useless information, that's where you need to put a sign on you that says, I'll answer anything.
I pretty much can.
Exactly, with complete, utter nonsense. Woohoo!
Yes.
Yay, useless information, just like on the television. Oh wait, those are commercials. Oh, okay.
Fun, useless information. Studies suggest that watching Fox News actually makes you dumber.
Well, no, it makes sure that it's all loaded into your brain of what they want you to do. It's brainwashing.
Yay!
Just like CNN and all those other crappy channels. Do they have anything new to report? No, they're going to report about the same thing they were reporting about an hour ago.
Suspicious hammer found on the sidewalk.
No, follow us in the next hour. We'll tell you how the hammer got there. Follow the next hour after that. We'll tell you why the hammer's there. And then follow that hour after that. We'll give you an update what the hammer's doing now.
We will then report 4 murders and then cute kittens at 5.
Followed by more hammers. Yes,
Intense.
And then by 9 tonight, we'll also do a full interview with the hammer, the whole entire biography of hammers.
Yes, we go to the hammer factory.
Murder, death switch, or randomness. You decide at 9.
Hooray!
You just described every single news network channel available on U.S. cable.
Hooray!
Yeah, pretty much. And also A&E.
Yes.
Oh.
It's nonsense. That's why we have the internet. There's one
It's
more.
almost as much nonsense as me posting everything I do on LOE.
Woohoo! So
I
let's
mean,
get. So
me
let's.
being an alpha video game tester for it is going to be really confusing.
Woohoo! You're a gamer in real life, huh?
Yes, right now on a second monitor, I'm playing Guild Wars 2.
And how is it?
Pretty awesome. I'm the healer, and my partners are being raped by what looks like a giant undead abomination.
So basically, a giant dildo.
Pretty much, it's pretty horrifying. I mean, it's like meandering around everywhere.
Sounds gruesome.
There's falls over, slaps some people in the face.
Ouch. So what got you into the MLP nation?
Well, you mean MLP as in the drawing of it, or MLP as the show?
The show.
Well, when I was, well, more or less a year ago, I found myself wanting to feel a feeling that I had when I was a child. See, when I was younger, shows like Winnie the Pooh, Powerpuff Girls, they all gave me some kind of, more or less of, like a specific form of happiness or warmth when you watched them when you were younger. So while reminiscing through those shows to try to recapture that spark and or that feeling, I saw MLP, Generation 4, and I was like, well, Powerpuff Girls, Lauren Faust, MLP, let's give it a shot. And then I was hooked.
Hook, line, and sinker.
That's how they get you, man.
Well, they get you with the people who actually are really good. It's like a good director. It's like, oh, this director directed this movie. It should be a good movie. Type of thing. It's like Lauren Faust. Great shows. Give it a shot.
Exactly.
Any favorite episodes?
Probably the one with Pinkie Pie and all those and all of her clones.
Oh.
Too many
So-
pinkies.
Yes. I mean, the part where she's out of that tree and Rainbow Dash tells her to be quiet. She's like, okay, wee! And like she stops right above the water and like gently floats in. I looked around my room. There were like 4 people watching it with me. I saw Jaws hit the floor. People were looking around. We all walked out of there the same person that day.
Seriously, seeing what Pinkie Pie is capable of, it's like it's incomprehensible. You can't explain that shit.
I'm really liking this guy. I'm really liking him. Oh my god. Favorite character of the main 6.
Oh man, oh gosh. I mean, there's Twilight for the power lust, but then there's Pinkie Pie for general randomness and hilariousness. I'd have to go with Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, I kind of figured so.
Favorite background pony?
Oh man, oh gosh. Probably gonna have to be somebody in the realm of, oh, what's her name? The completely insane one who was barking like a dog.
They call her
Screw Loose.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Screw
it? Yeah, that's what it was. It's probably Screw Loose. Like, it looked like they were all chasing Rainbow Dash with like a pack of dogs. It's like, how did she even get out? Did everybody just forget about the hospital in general and just let all the inmates loose? Yeah, someone still open all the cells.
Favorite
dog of a
princess?
Probably gonna have to be Princess Twilight. Just for the general fact of power lust.
The power of friendship. The power of friendship compels you. The power of friendship compels you.
Ah, okay, let's go get tacos.
Yes, exactly. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you. It's like your mother sucks cocks in hell, Karis.
Yeah.
And also, like, that's not friendship. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. My mother. I hate my mother.
Hey, one thing about friendship, when you get on a plane and there are a bunch of morons sitting around you. I sat next to the 2 dumbest individuals to ever exist.
I'm going to reword this, but it's from The Exorcist. What a wonderful day for an interview.
It's like 12 p.m. This isn't daytime.
Woohoo! Okay.
All Aren't you glad I got this person, honey?
Yeah, I'm happy. You don't understand the type of random smile I'm having right now.
Random.
That's what everybody needs these days. A little more randomnism. And this guy has it.
Yes. Everywhere. I hear you giggling.
I can't help it. You're too great.
I am amazing.
And everybody should love you.
Yay.
In random forms.
Yes. One will love me with hearts and hugs. The other will send me locks of their hair so I can make it into a pie.
What kind of pie? Hey, I make you a pie. What kind of pie is it? Pie flavor. Carrots are great for your eyes. You lied to me.
I've watched all of those episodes. Everybody do the flop.
Who does not like Tom Ska?
I have no idea.
You never heard of him. I have to brainwash you with Tom Ska.
Maybe I gotta brainwash Gonzo. He already showed me, remember, hon?
I will show you more, honey.
Yay.
Gonzo doesn't really know. I don't know if Gonzo is interested in British humor.
Somewhat. I dealt with tidbits from the Monty Python's Flying Circus. Dealt with a little bit of the Blackadder series. And,
But modern British humor, as in like Ed's World, Wally World, Matt Lobster, Tom Ska. Oh my god, OMFG, it's Jack and Dean.
Mm-hmm.
I like
wait,
those.
Tom Ska? Hello,
Tom
the
Ska.
Astif movies?
Yeah. He does the Addis movie. Plus, I know that he is a Jehovah's Witness. Well, that's why he doesn't like Christmas. I know why.
Just don't go to my door and try to convert me.
Same here.
Because, you know what the thing is? I will answer the door naked. I've done it once before, and by God, I'll do it again.
That's my general response to telemarketers. It doesn't really have the same effect.
No, the best thing to do as a telemarketer is ask them, what are you wearing?
I actually do. When I'm telemarketed, I just say yes to every single question they ask.
And then
No matter-
hang up.
And eventually you get them into a loop where they're like, well, wait, what do you mean?
Yes.
Yes. Well, do you want to subscribe? Yes. Okay, could you give me your phone number? Yes. Okay, what is your phone number? Yes.
Or my personal favorite, butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug.
Sir, we sell a wide selection of these.
Butt plug.
Okay, could I get this that you're looking for?
Plug. So, okay, spark plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. I don't think we have it. Butt plug? No, we don't have it. Okay.
I don't know if we have a butt plug times 23.
So, what's your character's main purpose in your Tumblr?
You mean the storyline of my Tumblr or his purpose?
Storyline.
Well, right now it doesn't have a storyline, but I'm working with another artist who I think has a good enough art, which is a lot better than mine, who's a good friend of mine, to help me with it. And it's not going to be like the story of like from who he is now and progressing. It's going to be about his past, like how he got to who he is now.
So basically, how he became crazy.
Exactly. And the thing is, it's kind of grimdark, but it's also the reason why he's always so happy all the time.
Kind of like the
I
joke.
have a question to ask. Why is his cutie mark a butterfly?
More or less because of his love for magic. See, as a child, his what are we referred to as friends in the darkness, who are pretty much just parts of his brain, of his insanity, tell him to more or less learn magic. And it's actually for their personal gain, but he does not know yet that. And more or less, the arcane butterfly, which is depicted as his cutie mark, is supposedly a legendary creature that is said to live longer the more magical and the more knowledge it has. And it's said by legend that there was one to live over 1,000 years. So in a dream, he met an arcane butterfly and woke up with one as his cutie mark.
Nothing
Sounds like
like,
a good story. Sounds like a story I would probably be reading.
yeah, same here. At least it's not the monarch butterfly.
Oh yeah, arcane is more or less very powerful, magical. More or less, the butterfly is going to be an extremely OP character. Since
Cool.
more or less it's 1,000 years old.
True. So that's pretty much his story. Pretty much, crazy happiness from his past.
Oh yeah. Friends in the darkness trying to use him for their personal gain. His parents, some very odd stuff.
Well, the real question is, now he's a unicorn, is that correct?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool.
Horn is not a strap-on.
Or a dildo glued to his forehead.
That's happened before. It's very unpleasant.
Okay. So why a unicorn?
Power lust.
Cool.
I just find unicorns to be very powerful individuals.
Okay, I understand about the black. I understand about the black and white hair mane, but why the black and red stripes?
Well, more or less because if you have a completely black and red character with their body and hair, it's considered a Mary Sue because of its very, sharp coloration. But his more or less stripes have a blur to them, and they're not too overly exotic or overly revealing, which gives him a non-Mary Sue look, but enough to be eye-grabbing and considerably crazy.
In other words, interesting.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to customize your character, honey.
But I like how I look.
You're a black and red pony.
I'm not black and red. I was originally gray.
You're originally gray, but then you turn black. Once you turn
You're
black,
also
you'll never go back.
He ate too much chicken and he caught the black virus.
No. I ate too much dark meat.
I should have known.
I ate too much dark meat and my skin tone got a little bit dark. I need to start eating more white meat and kind of gray it out. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. I'll go back to gray again. And that will make a story on that. It's like, why did you go from gray to black and then back to gray? I ate a lot of dark meat.
It's just way too much, man.
Hey, it makes sense. Because in Pinky's world, Pinky would not argue with that. She'd be like, okay.
In Pinky's world, it'd be much more intense than that.
Pinky's world, if you had Pinky's mind, it's like Charlie Sheen, you can't handle it.
My mind has two gears. Go!
And winning.
It's like winning. I love the song they made of him.
Makes you wonder if Pinkie Pie has tiger blood in her. Sorry, I had to go there.
Huh, I wonder if my pony can fly. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Huh. Just floats away and Rainbow Dash looks so confused.
Huh. Actually, here's a interesting question. Favorite blog?
Favorite blog? It'd probably have to be Pinky and Private. We're good friends.
I never heard that blog, but okay.
Well, it's kind of like Kinkie Pie, but the art style is a bit different. It's more of a smoother, more adorable art style, but it's still, clobber central. Very nice stuff.
Henceforth, Gonzo, it's not an addiction.
Yay!
Random clomping. Be like, it's ready clomping. Woohoo! Party.
Wouldn't that be weird? Walking through a store, out of nowhere, random lights start flashing, random clobbering. That sounds like a good day.
It does. Maybe a good day for Gonzo. But with that being said, so randomism, your grimdark, the colorization, the table, name Bob.
And cheese.
He has some very interesting parts to Bob the Table, though. By that I mean constraints and laws in which he may exist. Number 1. The closest table to Zinrax at any given time is designated as Bob the Table. If that table is outside of his range, and by that I mean his sight range, but another table's in his sight range, that table's designated as Bob. If you were to completely destroy Bob, the next nearest table will be designated as Bob, and Zinrax will constantly ask, where did Bob go?
Even to Bob?
Exactly. Also, Bob's life dream is to be a chair.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Well, let's get down to the nitty gritty, to the last question. Any words of inspiration to the people out there who are upcoming artists or maybe upcoming random people?
Be sure to take many crazy pills. I'm gonna say, crazy pills work pretty well. On art, well,
Sounds good.
Man.
Well, thank you for being on the show. It was really random of you. But let's hope we talk again soon. I mean, this was very cool, very interesting, and I actually enjoyed it.
I think everyone enjoyed it, sir.
Yep. I think it's something that made the show a little bit more lively a bit.
Hooray!
So that being said, we have more to interview. So thank you for coming on to the show, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay, everybody keep drawing.
Meh. Hey Gonzo, has your mind melted yet?
I'm not talking to you anymore. This is already freaky as is.
We'll take a short break, and we'll be back.
And I'll be inviting T-Bone because my throat really, really hurts. So he'll be taking over my place.
Okay, T-Bone will be joining us here after the commercial break.
Mm-hmm.